So, ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful morning, guys. And yeah, congratulations to all the shareholders of Space that just holding it, yeah? Holding it through good times, through bad times, because yesterday we had this small comeback, and we will talk about that because there's some breaking news. We will talk about some general breaking news. We will talk about, Kodak. We will talk about Nikola. So a full packed stream this morning, guys. So make sure to smash that like button. Some people ask me why I put the strawberry there. This will be a dynamic element in the live stream, so we will change from now the thumb up animation or picture, whatever it will be. And obviously smash that follow button on my Instagram as well, because if you follow me on Instagram, the futures going up. So the futures are going up, as you can see this morning. So it seems to be a interesting, positive day. Smash that follow button on my Instagram, Wolf of Dubai Danny, if you want to have more. And obviously also on my second channel, I will create so much new content starting October, when I will be back in Dubai, currently sitting in beautiful Germany, enjoying the fantastic weather. And in just a couple of minutes after the stream, or half an hour, however we stay here, I will definitely go enjoy the sun. So make sure to follow me on all those platforms and second channels. Let me welcome some people here. So we have people from Hawaii here. We have people from Scotland. We have people from Houston, Maryland, North Carolina, and just listen to that, which timings we have in Houston and Maryland. We have 1:51 a.m. in Houston, and Aaron Johnson is even at 2:51 in Maryland. Okay. We have our members here like APC 1001, or the Tech Freaks, or who else is here? Then we have Belgium here, and Amsterdam. I love Amsterdam, by the way. It's a fantastic, beautiful city. Belgium is also very nice. I've been there before. So as you can see, as always, very international, even though if you cannot sleep, or if it's the morning for you, stay tuned. So let me have a look into the agenda with you guys. Obviously, we will welcome a brand new member this morning. We will have a look into the space comeback, and then we will have a look into the breaking news, and then we will talk about Kodak. All right, Kodak. Maybe you bought in when it went up. Maybe you lost a lot of money. But let me tell you, either way, it's a very speculative stock, and we will talk about it, what can happen next. So let's dive directly into the brand new member. Guys, we have Bob, the belly flop. All right. He is joining with the Real Wolf the access to the Discord chat, to the most beautiful and intelligent group out there that I ever met online. Lots of like-minded people, lots of fun. So if you want to join the membership, the most best community out there, guys, then make sure to smash the join button below all my videos, and you will have all the informations and the available 3 tiers. You can support the channel, you can get access to the Discord, or you can get even one-on-one with me over email, social media, whatever is sufficient for you. So make sure to check it out after the stream. And we will have a look now into space. So during the day, we could gain 5.37%, and after hours, even it went higher, 1% and 0.30. So we are currently at sitting at the market close at 1923, guys. And you know, this shows me again, obviously, you know, short-term prediction of a stock is it's impossible. Long-term prediction of a stock is much more believable and also possible. Okay, so you can see if a business model is interesting, the market is there, the management team is doing the right steps, and the company doesn't have too much debt, you know, and the overall demand is there, then it's probably that the company is successful over time, over a period of 5 years, 2 years, 10 years, and eventually the stock will follow. Now, this is something that you can predict what the stock will do over the short term, you know, over the next couple of weeks, going down, going up, making a freaking salto. You never know. So that's why I'm always saying, guys, just use, if you are convinced about a company, right, then use those downturns, down days. You know, I got lots of messages yesterday that said, you know, I wish I have not sold my position. Now I lost 5%. Now I get FOMO. Should I buy back? Will it drop back? Nobody can tell you this answers to those questions if a stock, you know, will go further down or up. But if you're convinced about the stock in the market, then you should just stay in, right? And your only problem should be how to get more of the stock. So if it's going down, you just load up and bring your average price per stock down, and then, you know, you will be even more happy when it goes up. Okay, so this is very important, guys. On the other side, there's also some breaking news for Virgin Galactic. They just announced yesterday, as planned, that they could sold all their 23,600 million shares on the public offering for the price of 19.5, guys. And this means that Virgin Galactic has now 460 million more in the bank as of yesterday. Okay, and you know, you need to understand that there's a lot of market noise, okay, especially with those I would say speculative slash very young growth stocks. You know, on Reddit you will read a lot of you know, false let's say people that, you know, spread some kind of rumors. You know, yeah, I heard that, you know, people said no, that they cannot sell the stock at 1950, so they will reduce the price. You know, so all of this, you know, you need to cut the noise, don't listen to that. You know, what the real facts will be there on the website of Virgin Galactic. So make sure to, you know, don't listen too much to this noise, and focus on the really business-driven information that you can get from confirmed sources. Okay, this will be very important, and if you do so, you will be a much more happy individual. And I will be a happy individual if you smash that like button, obviously, on this live stream, and also follow me on Instagram. So this is just as a side note. So I hope that this as a Virgin Galactic update, if it continue, I have no idea, right? I have no idea. I hope we see lower levels, guys. Okay, because I'm still want to add to my position of Virgin Galactic, and therefore I'm happy when the stock goes down, because, you know, who don't like to buy, you know, a stock that is undervalued, in my personal opinion, for what they are doing in the future, and why not, buying for 14, 15, 17, 18. I don't know if it's reaching these levels, and I'm not waiting for those levels. I just, buying every single month. Okay, so that's a very easy way to go forward, and put your emotions to the side, and you will be very, very happy. So let's have a look what else is going on the market. Lyft and Uber. You remember just a couple of days we talked about Uber and Lyft and the ride sharing business that will be disrupted in a couple of years. Then yesterday came out the news which could be very impactful for those companies, as costs that could arise even more, because a San Francisco Superior Court judge ruled that they convert California drivers from independent contractors to employees with benefits. So both stocks lost about 1.5, 1.7%. What does it mean, guys? Because usually those drivers are not counted as employees, and therefore don't get any benefits like other employees in other companies. So if they now do, this means that obviously they will get some kind of benefits in terms of money, or maybe some insurance, and all of this costs obviously money for Lyft and Uber, which is considering the situation they are in and having 75% less revenue from last year, not so positive, right? So obviously this will pressure further the both stocks, and I don't think that those CEOs will not dance like Elon Musk here in China, right? So this is important. I think this dance will be going on when the robotaxi rolls out on the street, right? I mean, look at this. Look. I really like this scene. It's absolutely brilliant, and it's showing us that Elon Musk is definitely an alien just trying to act human. So let's have a look what is else on the market. I think this is important, guys. So I feel if you follow some guys that are very smart on the market, you can learn a lot. And there's one guy called Mohammed El-Erian. All right, this guy was very, very good in predicting what's happening next during the financial crisis in 2007, 2008, 2009. And he got a really good name. He's now head, I think, economist at Allianz. So pretty big position on Wall Street. And he is always telling me, he's telling to the press some kind of interesting facts and interpretations. And when he's saying something, then I always listen to see how this could impact the market. And he actually was I think on TV or on CNBC, but he told actually that something very important. You remember a couple of weeks or months ago when this all started, it first came to a liquidity crisis because companies didn't have the cash to go forward because the revenue was missing. So a lot of companies didn't have the big of cash pile to finance the next couple of months with Rona. So they actually went into the liquidity crisis and asked the government for some aid. Now this crisis is more or less still ongoing. Now some companies didn't get an aid or can make it. So the next big wave in the chapter of Rona could be that there can be a corporate bankruptcies wave. All right, so this can actually impact very negatively the market, because when we will see more and more big corporations that bankrupt, then obviously this will be bad for the sentiment of the market. And then also he is actually saying that otherwise we have very strong technical support of this marketplace. Okay, so this is quite interesting. So he thinks that fundamentally, technically, the market has a good support levels, and on the other side, I'm fighting here a little bit with the sunbeams hitting, this morning, but he is saying that a bankruptcy wave, we saw some bankruptcies already, like Hertz or other companies that working in the petroleum field. So this will be quite interesting to see if this continues in bigger scale. This will be very bearish for the market. Now let's talk about some other stocks here that just making some breaking news. And for once I want to talk about Nikola. Look at the right rendering, because Nikola doesn't have so many cars to show us, but look at this rendering here, guys. This is maybe and rendering how a garbage truck could look like in the future, guys. Okay, so Nikola is betting big on trucks and utility vehicles, and they just got an order of 2,500 vehicles. So this means that the stock will obviously go up. It has already some crazy valuation, right? I mean, it's trading at some, I think it's somewhere. Let's have a look where they are currently trading. This is quite interesting. I will just go here for you at Yahoo Finance, and let's have a look where Nikola is trading here. So Nikola is trading plus 22%, guys. Unbelievable. This stock is so volatile, it's unbelievable. So we have a $17 billion market cap here. Okay, I hope you can see that. This is absolutely crazy, just because they got an order or reservation. I don't know the conditions to it, but obviously this is positive, and the stock is going maybe to their original levels where they were in just a couple of weeks ago here. 9th of June, they were 80, guys. I think the market cap was around $30 billion. And there you can see, obviously this is inflated valuations, and I don't see, sustainable levels there. But you can see how future business and the market is future looking. And therefore, I'm very much excited about, space as well, because space, once the business is really taking off, then I believe that this will be a multi-billion-dollar company, and the market cap of 4 billion will be a thing of a past, right? So now an option to go early into space. They have a lot of things to prove and a lot of things to do, and I hope the stock can go further down so I can buy more. But in general, we are in a world on a stock market where future business is much more important, and having future products that have growth potential than the value play on the market. Okay, so this is important. And then let's talk about Kodak, because Kodak, as you can see here, had a crazy run. Okay, so we were somewhere at $2-3, and then the stock just exploded to be a $50 stock. So you get 25 your money in just a couple of days. And since they got the positivity news, or the positive news that the government will give them $750 million, then you can imagine why they growed so fast, and the market cap of 810 would be way too less, obviously, if this will go through. Now the problem is that there's now a SEC investigation that there might be insider trading, right? Some people might knew about it and use that to buy more stocks, which is obviously insider trading, which is not allowed anywhere in the world. If you have some informations that are not public and you trade on them and you make a lot of money, or you lose a lot of money, or You obviously, if you lose a lot of money, nobody will care. But if you make a lot of money, then people and the officials and the feds will look after you, and they will find you eventually, and then you can be very much in problems. But the investigation is going on, and until this will be solved, Kodak will not get obviously the 750 million loan, and therefore the stock is falling. On the other side, guys, it's important to understand that if the investigation will be closed and they will get the loan, then obviously those are the levels that need to be evaluated, and maybe the stock will be a $25 stock, right? Or to a $20 stock. Okay, so potential here, very big casino here with Kodak. I would never touch it. I will not touch this kind of stocks. So I hope you don't burn your hands as well, because something like this is very, very dangerous. Make sure to invest long term, guys. This is a very, very good and proven strategy to be very wealthy over the long run. Okay, and long run, it seems a long run, but sometimes it's very short, and you will be still very young in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. So don't worry about that. And if you like the stream, make sure to thumb up. All right, and follow me on Instagram. I would be super happy. The community grow as well. I post there from time to time some news as well, and consider to join our membership, right? You can get access to a fantastic group of like-minded people with the Discord, or you can even have one-on-one with me, and we can talk about stocks, investment, market, everything, guys. Okay, so make sure to do that. And I salute that you tuned in. But before that, let me have a look into the chat real quick. So we have here some members: Tony, Redman, Stephen Fu, and the members mentioned before. But let's have a look into some questions. So June Hong is asking if Virgin Galactic is the buy right now. I thematized this yesterday, guys. If you don't sell a stock, then you are buying it. Okay, so I'm buying Virgin Galactic, so I hope this answers you. You are on the same spaceship as we are, right? I mean, it's a very interesting stock. Let's have a look what other questions we have. Some people have 100 stocks. Oh, there was no sound during Elon Musk dance. Okay, I will fix that for the next stream, definitely. There is a good morning from Boston, is there? Yeah. Who's buying more space? Yeah, I'm buying more space, guys. Always using the dips to buy my favorite stocks. I don't care about the market noise. I don't care, about the bad news. If it's not fundamentally, right, doing something with the business model or the business itself, then I'm buying, because those are just chances to load up favorite stocks on the cheap. So thank you very much for tuning in. Stay healthy and have a successful investing day on the stock market. I see you later with a brand new vlog, so stay tuned, and thank you very much for tuning in.